that's a good idea. I didn't think about that. It's a good point. You know,
I'm going to offer you a deal.
Well,
We.
okay.
Oh, sorry, wait for
Now-
the answer.
now-
Okay.
Now you're breaking sales rule 101.
Can I ask?
Let me explain
Okay.
what I'm saying to you. When you ask for a close, you don't say anything.
Okay.
silence. Yeah.
Because and if you want to see a movie on that's funny, Wolf of Wall Street.
Okay.
You know, when he's selling, and you say, hey, listen, when you ask for the close, how do you feel about moving forward today? You stop.
Okay.
The lesson is the first person who talks loses.
Well, what I was going to ask you, and maybe I could have asked you afterwards, because I didn't offer the accidental in the beginning.
Well, no,
That's what I was gonna go in.
but you don't need to. You just overcame that objection, so now you had to give him time to say.
So
yes or
understood.
no.
So when he thinks, okay, and say he comes back and says yes, would I then offer it, tell him what the accidental is? Because I always do it in the beginning, so it throws me off
Right.
a little bit. How do I offer him the accidental at some point?
So okay, let's say he closes right now, right?
Oh, you want to go back to that?
No,
then?
let's say he says yes.
Okay.
Right? Then as I'm going through the application, I say, oh, by the way, Emmanuel, I just want to let you know we actually have a special that's going on this month.
That's what I was going to say
I
there.
can give you up to $160,000 of accidental coverage, and it only costs $8.
Okay.
Would you like to add or leave it out? It's up to you.
So you
Make
always
sense?
offer that like a special, where I
Correct.
just throw it in there to them always at the raise up
No,
front.
because here's the issue. If you always throw it in there, let's say he says no, right? And let's say he says something like, I just want a little bit more coverage for the same money. Okay, here's what I'll do for you. I'll throw in,
Okay.
up to $160,000 of accidental. It'll cost you $8. It also comes with $8,000 if you die of natural causes, as long as you're 200 miles outside the home. But here's the
Okay.
bottom line: it's only $8. You get all that. Now, if I can do this as a special offer for you today, right?
Okay.
How do you feel about moving forward today? I closed the deal yesterday like that.
It just
Yeah.
changes up what I've been doing, this is good because I always tell them, because I'm like this innocent person who always tells them what the accident was.
Right.
Okay, so back to, we talked about the funeral home, you'd only get 178. So with that said, do you want to put the deal in place today? So, if something would happen to you, your wife gets the full face amount?
Yeah, that definitely is something that is, a good idea. But you know what? I just wanted to I thought, my wife, it'd be good for her to have it, but my daughter kind of helps me out with some of this stuff.
Okay.
And so, especially since I retired, so I kind of want her to take a look at it before we move forward on it. But I like everything you're saying, so we'll probably call you back.
Okay, well that's great that you have someone looking out for you so you don't spend money on worthless things. But this is definitely not worthless, and I can't imagine your daughter would say no to her mom having money. I mean, think about it. Does your daughter have, $13,000, $15,000 to help her mom pay for a funeral for you if something happens?
She got a good job, Yeah.
Do you think she'd want to spend $13,000, $15,000 on something happen when we're talking just a small amount a month? I mean, think about 178, a small premium a month versus a large sum of
Yeah.
$13,000.
Yeah.
Does that make sense just to pay a small amount?
Yeah, it does.
We can call her. Do you want to call her? We can talk to her. I can explain everything to her.
Well, if he says it does make sense, why would you want to? Okay.
Yeah.
Why would you want to introduce
Okay.
A third party.
a third party?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sorry.
He's always saying
Act like I
makes
didn't say
sense.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Right?
So, that makes sense, but the truth is I just, Allison, I just don't have the money today. So, if you could just come back. I get paid on the third Wednesday of the month. So, I like everything you're saying. If you come back then, I'll just go ahead and I'll sign up then.
So the third Wednesday of the month is next week.
Yeah.
So I'm here now. Why don't we call Lincoln and why don't we make sure that we definitely approve everybody. Let's get the verification and approval. And what we can do is we can actually put that initial premium coming out next Wednesday when you get your check. Would that work for you?
Yeah, because I don't have the money in my account today. But I guess I would like for you to come back. Yeah, on the third Wednesday, and I'll just sign up. I'd rather sign up when the money's in my account, you know?
Well, again, I mean, I'm here today. Let's call Lincoln. Let's just call Lincoln. Let's get the approval.
Wait, see, but now you're, okay, closing, so, okay, his objection is he wants you to come back, right?
Okay.
All right, so now you have to give him reasons why he should move forward today, right? Not just say, just call Lincoln, let's call Lincoln, right? So what are some of the reasons why he should get started today? Could his health change? Let's say you left today, right? Could his health change?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
But he said he has no money today.
Well, I understand that, but what I'm saying is, you mentioned you could postdate the payment, right? Obviously, that's a solution.
Yes, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
We
but
could
now,
post it the next Wednesday.
but you have to convince him why he should pull the trigger today, right?
But if his
So-
health changes and he's post-dated the next Wednesday, it doesn't matter. He's not gonna.
No.
There's-
If I sign today, it doesn't matter when the money is. It's based on my when I sign.
Oh, okay. Well.
Unless I
another
die.
rule. Okay.
If I'm alive and I just get sick, it doesn't matter.
So unless you would actually die, you wouldn't get the policy.
Mhm.
But if the health changes or anything changes, you're signed and
Yeah.
okay. So
Because you got the approval out the way, so I want you to
Well,
understand.
that's kind of why I was saying let's call Lincoln, get the approval.
Yeah, so the pre-approval, just to let you guys know, when they give a person pre-approved, as long as nothing gets brought up to Lincoln, they're pretty much going to issue the case. You get a point?
Right. If nobody calls them like, oh, they just had a heart attack.
But that's kind of why I was saying let's call Lincoln and get you approved.
Yeah.
No,
But what you're not doing is you're not giving him a legitimate reason why he should move forward with that.
Okay.
You get my point? So
Okay.
look, your health can change at any
Okay.
time. You get my
Okay.
point? And to be honest with you, Emmanuel, the reality, man, is that this gets pushed off by a lot of people.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So if you truly want to make sure your family's covered,
Mhm.
why not pull the trigger, man?
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
It's 0 today.
Mhm.
Right, I'll just post it and say you feel comfortable, right? You say there's a few weeks, so we can post it until
Okay.
until 3 weeks from now.
Mhm.
So if I could do that, how would you feel about moving forward today?
Mhm.
You have a point, so that's the
Okay.
just the close.
Okay.
Right.
So yeah, I know you're saying that that you can basically put the money for next Wednesday, but I'd rather for you to just come back. You know,
Okay.
when I have money in the account, that way I just sign up on the day I have money. You know,
So let me just
I like
explain
to do
this.
business that way.
Okay, I understand. So I'm here, and if we call Lincoln, get you approved today, and we do everything, we could post date your check to next Wednesday. I know you want to wait, but what if something happens between now and next Wednesday, and we don't get we don't get the approval?
Mhm.
The rates can change. The rates could be double.
Mhm.
So we call
Well,
Lincoln.
why wouldn't you get the approval? I mean, you're saying that you would change the price on me? Is that what you're saying?
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Sorry.
If something would happen to you, and yeah, the rates could change. If something happens to you, yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
So right now, you got the best price.
Mhm.
You got the lowest price because of your age.
Mhm.
So again, we get you approved, we get you in the
Well,
books,
if it's because of my age, then I mean, I'm not. Gonna
age
have
and
a-
health.
Because I'm not going to have a birthday, you know, before next
But
Wednesday.
but if something happens to you, something happens, you know, it's happened. I could leave here and you could have a heart attack. I stressed you out so much. It happens, right?
So,
you kill people.
I don't know. Ask my husband. Again, you could have a heart attack when I walk out of
Ask
here,
my
and
third
you're going to
husband.
say you weren't approved today. So again, we get you approved. You get the best price.
Mhm.
Everything's done. We post date it,
Mhm.
and it won't come out till next Wednesday. So what do you say we go ahead and get this started today?
Mhm. Well, the truth is,
well,
Allison,
actually, that was
it
good.
was good, yeah.
But how would you feel if we moved forward?
Haven't we been more than 6? It's like
No, she's good.
It's like 12-1.
How would you feel if we move forward to it? Because if you say, let's get this started today,
Yeah.
that's different than if you ask the question. You get my point? So just as a rule of thumb.
Okay.
When you make statements, you're pushy.
Okay.
When you ask questions, then it's acceptable.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
I'm definitely not trying to be pushy. It's just the way it came out.
Well, yeah. But I'm saying
Understood how they understand
ask
it.
that's the reason why I got the 6
Okay.
power questions up there.
Okay.
How would you feel if we move forward today? With that
I'm
said,
gonna
how
have
do you
to
feel
get
about
the-
starting your plan?
Okay.
Is that fair? You can actually do an aggressive look. Emmanuel, I understand you want to wait, but listen, if I could do this right now, right? I'll do this for you right now as a special offer. Is that fair?
That's Yeah.
You give a point, and you
Yeah.
think now that's it. So you can
But
actually.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not handshaking. I'm not.
Okay.
That's just not my style.
No, I got you. I got you.
So I need to do something that feels comfortable for me, but I understand the asking questions.
Right.
But I think from you handshaking is a little different than me handshaking.
No, I got it. I
It's
got
gonna be a
it.
different receiving.
I got
right?
you because you're female.
I just run over and give him a hug. That'd be my style.
Put him in a headlock. We're doing this today.
Right? Get my boxing gloves out of the car.
No, but yeah, like
So
you
with-
said, you store a question at the end. So yeah.
So with that said, how would you feel about moving forward today?
Okay. Well, I mean, I've got to be honest with you, Allison. You bring up a good point. I just can't really afford 178. That's the truth. I don't want to do that on a monthly basis, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So going back and looking at these rates,
Mhm.
what do you think you could handle on a monthly basis? Something that you
Well-
know you can afford every month. And listen, if anything changes, your finances change, you could always add more to the policy. It's always based on age and health.
Mhm.
But what do you think, look at these rates, you could
I
afford
think
a
I
monthly
can-
comfortably?
Yeah, I think I can do 100. I can do 100.
$100?
Yeah.
So you think you could do the 20,000 for 103?
Yeah. That's
So let's do it.
Okay.
Well, how do you feel about us putting this in place today?
okay. Let's do it.
Good. Okay.